evening and welcome to race number 16 of 36. We are here at Sonoma Raceway today for 55 laps of hell. This is our first road course of the season, and my God, everyone, do I suck at this track. Well, can't really say I suck just at this track. I suck at a lot of tracks, but we're here today to give it our go. Hey, look at that. That's the drag strip actually at Sonoma. Here to run our best road course for 55 laps. 1.99 miles, 10 turns. Most famous turn of them all is the hairpin at the end of the track. It's one of the last corners. I think it's number 8 if they count that slight corner going towards the finish line as a corner, which I believe they do. That hairpin is known for wrecks. Everywhere else on this track is hellacious because it's a lot of hills, a lot of dips, a lot of all sorts of goodies that get the tires spinning. Quickest times here thus far, at least in this practice session. We're just about to go over to race. Actually, you should be here within the next minute or so. 1:12. See, we're going to race right there. Going to join to the race. We ran a 1:16.652 or something. I don't know. It was somewhere back, so we'll be back way in the back of the pack. We're not too good here yet today, but we got 55 laps to fix that. And also, you got to remember that this is, or the yellows here, are only sectional or, sectional yellows. So if someone wrecks in the hairpin, it's only for that part of the track. There are not full course yellows. So with that being said, wrecks will happen, hopefully not ourselves, but if wrecks happen, just stay out of the way, get through it, and you'll have the position. So much as damage, you know, so long as you don't have suspension damage, if it's just body damage, it won't affect you drastically because there's not a lot as far as aero is concerned here. The only thing that matters for aero is that you get your downforce to the car to turn, but if you have suspension damage, of course, that's going to affect how well you get around this track. I did, as I said, get some practice in, not a lot, so I don't have the best time I could have, but I was at about a 119 and picked it up to a 116. Hopefully we're a really low number car like the last one in the field, and hopefully we can get, you know, some good luck on our side to get the wrecks towards us getting up towards the front. We are the 25 car. That's a good start. We got Ryan Cowley in here, Ryan Cobb in here, Joe Maglio will be in here, and Allie Osman. So, Justin Petshower will be here too. So we got a whole bunch of people in this race. Will be exciting to see what goes on. Hopefully, like I said, just try to do our best. Can't really say that I'm going to be too good here, but we're going to do a 14-1 and actually kick it up to 67.5. We're going to apply that, and we'll be good to go. So a lot of people going out to practice right now. We know that we've ran in practice, well, not this practice, but other practices, about a 116.
Oh, Presto, you in here yet?
And we got just about 30 seconds to go in practice. I'm not going to jump out there because it takes more than 30 seconds to go on the track. So we're going to give it a shot here today, and I apologize for the clearing of my throat. My girlfriend and I just got home, well, pretty recently.
Okay, I picked the guy I'm going to hit.
And we ended up having a late dinner,
His name
so
would be Chris Penn.
had stuffed belt roast. That was pretty good. First time I heard of her ever making it, and I can't tell you enough. God, is she a good cook. Anyway, so back to racing. I hope you guys are doing well. Had a nice week. We are here today to do our first attempt at Sonoma.
I didn't say nothing.
All right. Just got to be careful. Really, that's all I got to say. Is just stay clean. Don't get into any wrecks.
Do we know what split
we should be able to get a nice top 15 out of this. We have a total of 36 cars here today. We are in the bottom half of the field as far as our car number is concerned. So figuring 18th or better will be beneficial by probably about 15 to 20 points to our I rating. And I didn't even check. But this is race 16, and race 17 is Daytona. So next weekend, we will be at Daytona. I will not be racing the Thursday night race. It is Christine's birthday. So yeah, I'm going to go down with her down to Chicago. We're going to go hang out, do some foodie stuff, go to the museum. So yeah, that's where we're going to be at. So it is qualifying time now. I think I'm going to stay at the back. I feel like there's going to be a lot of wrecks going on. But there's 8 minutes in qualifying. So if you guys want to go get something to drink, hang out, listen to me jabber jabber as I do, it's all up to you. But I'm going to hang out at least until some people start getting their laps in, see where everybody is running, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what we can do. I think with this cooler, probably cooler once it's because it's starting and qualifying. I think the track will probably be grippy, so maybe it might be something to go out there and run just to give it a trial. But it's also, I'm not too concerned about it because I know I'm not that fast a car. I'd rather not be in the pack having to run my ass off when I know I'm not that fast. Like I said, guys, we're just here to try and get the best finish. This is one race. I'm confident enough, but I'm not that confident in. But we're just going for a top 16. All we're going for. If we can do that, okay in my book. But yeah, next week's Daytona, another super speedway. We'll definitely be running Saturday races. I might run the 5 a.m. as well as the 11 a.m. So keep an eye out for that. We'll see how Daytona goes. I will not be running again the Thursday night race. Most likely going to be out partying it up. But yeah, if you guys want to check out any other videos, Zach or OMG53Z does a great job. He records all the Siege that we do, GTA 5 Racing, Rocket League, Wildlands we haven't been playing a lot of, but in general, just all the games that we play. He does a bunch of recordings for them. So if you guys want to check out any of those videos, go check out OMG53Z's channel. And go leave him a like. Go subscribe to his channel. But I do appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with me week in, week out, checking out these videos. Like I said, this is our first road course of the season. Kind of like Watkins a little better, a little much better. I like it a little better because there's not as many hills. It's not as challenging to get around. The only thing that's challenging is taking about 170 miles an hour and then dropping it down to about 90 to 100 going through the bus stop. This track, as you see, there's a big uphill turn, and then you slow down to go back downhill. And as you see, we go around the course, you'll see all the twists and bends and ups and downs and twisty twirls that we do during this track and this race. Definitely, it's a tough track. Right now, Justin Petschauer with a 1:16.29. Ryan Cowley 1:17. Where'd he go? 1:17.307. Joe Maglio 1:17.179. I was running 1:16 consistent laps, a little slower than Justin Petschauer. But, well, sure as hell not Ryan Cobb. Ryan Cobb near the top of the leaderboard with a 1:13.976. About 4/10 off the pace. My God, is he fast. I wish I was that fast. Ooh, he dropped to 4th, actually. He's 6/10 off the pace now. But, yeah, I just not feeling it fully. There's something I'm missing in the car, something I'm missing in the driving. Probably in second gear too much. But, as I said, once we keep going around the track, we'll see how we learn more and more and more. And we'll go from there. We'll change our driving style as we go. And, yeah, we'll make the best of it. I think previous years, I think I finished 9th. And another one was like 16th a lap down or whatever. I don't know. You got to figure, though, if you're a minute 13 a lap, if those guys are consistent, I'm about 3 seconds off the pace, if not a little more. 3.5, maybe 4. So figuring 4 seconds off the pace, 60, that's only 15 laps. With a little extra, really 18 laps. And I will be a lap down. Pit strategy here. I don't know if it says pit window. I think it does. Does not. I'm guessing that pit window being 18 gallons, maybe be like 10 or so laps here, maybe 15. So really, 15 laps everybody pits. It'll be in between. So we'll see how the pit window goes. Haven't tried it out yet. I'm actually going to be starting 33rd. Forgot there's 36 cars in the field. I'm third to last. But that's where I want to be, because if all the wrecks happen, I can just lay off, back off, let those guys wreck it. Really, where the wrecks are going to happen, right here. So hopefully Justin Petshower, Ryan Cowley, and Joe Maglio can get through it. But yeah, it's a fun track. I like driving it, but I've just never been good on iRacing at these road courses. If I race it on, like, say, Forza or Gran Turismo or other NASCAR games, like, I've been good at this track. This iRacing stuff is a lot tougher than anything else you've ever raced before. If you guys want to get into iRacing,
If I would have known it was an 8-minute
as of
session,
right
I would
now,
have
they
restarted
have
my
a
lap.
25% off deal. Not as good as their 50% off that they used to do, but they don't do that anymore.
Same
So
here,
if you
and
guys
I'll
want to
probably
still
turn
get in
on
on that
throttle,
25% off deal, do so now. Definitely a good amount of money saved. Even if you buy the 2 years, it's 50. I mean, it's still only $50, but it's $50. So you can buy cars and other crap like that. Plus, you got 2 years to work on your iRacing. So it's a fun game. I really like it. It's actually a simulator. I shouldn't say game. I'll upset people. But yeah, it's a blast. It's just it's tough. So, and that's the point of it. It's supposed to be competition. It's supposed to be competitive. There are, third to last. So I'll be starting 33rd. Top qualifying time, Jackie Lauderman with a 1:13.277, beating Daniel Eberhardt by by roughly 0.04 seconds. So pretty good time to them. Justin Petshower with a 1:16.104, quicker than my best time. Ryan Cowley at 1:16.544, roughly the same time I had, and Joe Maglio a 1:17.179, which is I'm a little bit faster, but that's all right. We'll get out there. We'll run some laps. Those are the standings. I'm starting 33rd out of 36 cars. Perfectly fine in my book. I am not upset about that. We're getting ready to go to race here right now. With me being 33rd, we are starting on track. I'm just going to stay at the back. I'm not going to
Good luck,
them to
everybody.
come around or whatnot. We're just going to go out on field since we're third to last. I want to make sure that we got everything set
Good
up.
luck.
14-1, 67.5. That will be good for our race.
Let's have a good one.
It's going to be Wreckfest season, boys. So
I have
just be
never been
prepared
happier
that
to
we're
have the lowest number in a room in my
staying
life.
off the gas and not driving too hard just right away. It's going to be an ugly start. I can tell you that right now. These guys are raring to go, I'm sure, but hopefully they don't wreck, but hopefully they do, because I need to get ahead.
Not even because I'm afraid I'm
people
going to
wrecking.
get into a crash,
Again, these
just
are
because
only
I'm just that
sectional
bad here.
cautions. I'm not sure exactly
Can't
how
do
you
it.
say it. But they are only in parts of the track. So if someone wrecks in turn 1, it's only in turn 1 that there's a yellow. This is not a full course yellow. I'm guessing just because of the time that it would take to get around the track, it would be a pain in the ass. So just be prepared. If a wreck happens, if we get wrecked, we just have to get on the gas and try and get going again.
God help us all.
But we're going to hope that that doesn't happen to
Yep.
us. We're going to just hope that we knock it out and do a great job. What up, Petshower, Cobb, Cowley, as well as Joe?
What's up, buddy?
Hoping not to die this race, but we'll see.
Hold on tight.
What up,
Hold on to your
OMG53Z? How you
butt.
doing, bud?
Is this a bad time to mention that even though I've been on here for about 6 years, I only have 22 official road starts?
Yeah, that's bad.
What is wrong with your mic, Petshower? You sound like a squeaky little squirrel.
Alvin!
So anyway, we're getting out
New
here today.
headset.
We are now getting ready to go.
Take it back, get your money.
We're going to have to take one good pace lap around the track, and this is going to take a while. So if you guys still haven't gotten a drink, getting ready to go, any snacks that you need, you might want to do that now. It's going to be probably 55 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour around this entire track. And it's 2 miles.
Catch the 32 car, catch the 22 car, catch the 26 car, catch the 7 car.
We're just going to roll around. Guys behind the 25 car, I am not gunning it on the start, so if you want to go around, you're more than welcome to. So that's 19, 29, and anybody else behind them.
Is it really that bad, Kelly?
Catch
Mike?
the 13 car.
It's just, it's muffled. It's just not real clear.
Catch the 13
The thing is,
car.
this track is not that wide either, so passing here is going to be tough unless wrecks happen. And it's also pace cars and AI, so it just goes around at whatever speed it paces at, so it doesn't slow down for the corners. It just kind of zoop, 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 zoop. The 13 car looks nice, like that old Miller paint scheme going on. We're still running the, excuse me, HFI fluid power Chevy here today. Like I said, guys, we're going to be taking it nice and slow, keeping it nice and easy around the track, trying not to go off the track like we just did, but at least didn't count against us. We're getting ready to go green here. Actually, this pace lap was really quick. Really
Get
quick.
ready, going green.
But we're coming up to the hairpin.
Just a heads up, Kelly, I am not gunning it on this start.
This is the first race.
Okay,
Everybody's going to be gunning for something, but they're probably going to wreck it out. I'm trying to make sure that we don't back it up too much.
Green, green, green.
And I got a big hit from the back end on the 29. A lot of people spreading out trying to give each other room, which is not surprising.
Car right. Still there. Hold your
Got a
line.
0 to 4X
Clear.
from 29 hitting me. I mean, we're still going to push it. We're not going to just pussyfoot it around this track, but we are going to get on it once we're back here. Let everybody do what they're going to do. I think we have a pretty good car. It's just making the moves in the right spot is the tough part, because this track does not have a lot of spots to pass in.
Car stop on the right.
Heads up.
That's just a partial yellow. See, all cleared up, so we're good to go. Back to racing. Just have to be careful through sections, not through the whole track.
Heads up, hairpin.
Another caution in the hairpin.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
So 29 hit the back of my car. He just got past me, which is perfectly fine. We're just, like I said, just rolling. People have been wrecking thus far, but nothing too crazy as of yet. People are being very cautious, but I'm just waiting for them to start getting racing. John Grove probably going to get up by me. He's got a fast
Car on your left. Clear.
He's faster. We'll let him by. Like I said, we're just taking it nice and easy. Running our race. Avoiding the cautions, because there will be them. Track seems slicker than it did in practice. If I'm quiet, guys, just understand I'm trying to focus this. It's a lot of corners. I'm not used to all these corners.
slow car on the right.
Joe Maglio round. Coming up over the top of that hill, that does get slick if you don't stay off the throttle enough. Might have been trying to pass someone and he just got on the throttle too much and turned it right around.
Casey, did you see me wave to you?
I did see you wave. I waved back and I felt sorry for your little teardrop.
Hey, I'll get over it.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead.
Reckon. Alright, we got it. We got it all saved up. Thanks for moving out of the way, 19.
Hey, Climber, you want to knock it off?
He's got a lot of damage. I'm worried about that one. That was an ugly wreck. Guessing he's probably done this race. Unless he's got a really fast car and he manages to pass me, which would just make me feel bad. Since there's no cautions in this race, guys, I probably won't be looking at chat, just so you know. So if you type something, don't feel bad that I didn't respond. Thank you, Steve. I got the check right as I came over the top of the hill. You guys are going to take the meanest shit to me and be like, God, your driving sucks. Stop not shifting. Just shift it into third and be done. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun going through the S's. It's fun getting on the gas, driving it around, but oh my God, I'm not that fast here. Not a road course driver. I like driving around road courses, just not in such simulation scenarios. That tire spin, if you heard the RPMs go up, spun it right at the top of that hill, right about probably where Joe spun the wheels. That's all right. We saved it. All you gotta do is lift out of the gas. Hell, top fuel dragsters do it. Why can't we?
Awesome, thanks.
Picking up the speed though, or catching the back of these guys. Little bit of tire slide. Gotta stay off that. Ooh, gotta stay off that curb on that inside line. Did that in practice and spun it right around. Gotta be careful of that.
Slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Go left.
Acting, yep.
Oh, that's tight.
I'm picking up too many spots, but picking up some. That was another ugly wreck. That was by the, I believe, the 26 car. He stuck it into one of the barriers down there. Oh, 29 gets a little loose. He learns from, you know, not hitting someone at the start. It's all right. We checked up. He couldn't really help it. Accordion. He's getting swirly. He's getting a little swirly. 32nd position, guys.
Thank you.
Long way to go to 18th. That's all right. Ooh, got a real loose. Oh,
Car ahead,
racking
car
in
dropped
the...
ahead, car on your left. Still there.
Sorry, John.
Clear on the left.
10 let me by. Thank you, 10. I don't know if you let me by. Gotta slow down. I'm pushing out to the outside. I mean, you gotta watch your mirror in case people are running in deep, but overall, you don't really have to watch your mirror. If you pass them, you probably pass them for a reason. Big cluster of these guys up here. There's the 29 again. Don't know how much damage you put in my rear end. Oh! We saved it. That car got real sideways. I don't know if you guys heard the RPMs go up, but man! That back end went right around. Didn't even hesitate. It was ready to rock and roll right out of this show. So we gotta watch out for people getting all sorts of squirrely, especially down in this hairpin. 13's still getting real. I'm getting sideways. Driving the car soft and I'm getting sideways. That's not true. I'm still driving the car pretty hard. Not as hard as I probably was in practice, but we're also running more laps. Thirteen's using up the brakes and the tires, I'm guessing, because it looks like he's the one smoking them every time he goes into the corner.
Thank you for being courteous, 19.
Outside on the 13 car did not work. That's the only problem with people and being in a pack like this. It's also a clusterfuck. Ooh, it's actually someone, and it's also the 29 in front of the 13. Well, side by side the 13 now. Ooh, 13 is just keeping it on. Trying to give the 29 room, but I also would like to go.
You missed that climber?
Not really over the grass, but over
Yep.
this rubble. The 29 don't even damage. any more than I've already got. Ten's got his shit gathered back up and caught back up to me. Trying not to hit the apron like that. The curb, I should say. It's not really an apron anymore. All sorts of squirrely out in the grass, sand, whatever. Guys, look at that. We went caution free for 12 laps. Just kidding. Technically, we didn't even make it through the first lap without a caution, which isn't surprising. But we've made it thus far pretty good. Remember, there's no full course caution, so you wreck, better get your shit gathered back up.
Right side.
Oh, the 21's got all sorts of googers.
Stay on the left. Clear.
13, 22, 21, and myself just about all just collided. 22 is a little slow, 13 still moving forward. 22's inching out for 13 now. Oh, 13 just clobbered the inside wall, trying to get down and run as much speed up the hill as he could. That probably didn't get the car. Running a slightly better line or driving the car just a little bit harder than 13, which is fine. Starting to pull on 13 just a little bit. Nobody grabbed that gravelish sand. Push it all the way out. The 13 plows into the back of him. 13 went and
Left
slammed the inside. I'm going to do the same thing.
Left side. Keep to the right.
22 keeps his...
Clear on
There
the
we go. I
left.
was going to say, hopefully he keeps his line. I didn't want to get plowed by him. This is a track you can really use the throttle to actually steer your car. Not that you want to, because it can get kind of crazy. The track is hot and basically oily. Up to 26, looking at the 13 here shortly. Oh, that was a bad corner though, bad corner. Lost a lot of time on 13. 13's running a good line though. Woo! Getting sideways. Ten has once again caught back up to me. Ooh, that was a big curve jump. Ooh, man, that car was up high. Looked like I had hydraulics on the car. Getting real swirly out there. Another car around.
Have you ever?
Left side. Clear.
Using the pits, I wasn't worried about left side. Seven, catching the 7.
Keep digging.
You want to use the hill a little bit to your slowdown, but mostly want to get slow down, otherwise you carry too much speed. You come up over the top of that hill and you just ramp it right into the gravel. I knew I was going to get too far out there. Too far in there. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Sorry, 10, I had to check up for the 7. I actually didn't even hear the time. I'm going to try and get past the 7 since I know I'm faster. Dirt tracking a little around that corner.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Next guy in front of me is 16 seconds ahead. All right. This guy is a lap down. Overall, I feel like we're running a pretty good amount of laps. You know, I mean, we've been skidding around a little bit, but overall, not too bad. Making it work. Actually catching the 32 car who's in front of me. It's just he got so much of a lead because we were stuck in the back of the pack for so long. It's actually slowed me down. Here comes the 12. He's actually working his way up through lap down cars, which wasn't surprising. This is roughly what we said we would actually start making passes, or he'd start making passes. Yeah, he's only 3.2 behind us. wide. Gotta make sure we don't downshift too far either, because we are shifting on this track, so don't want to go too quickly and blow a motor. When the leader gets to us, we're just letting him on by. He's only 1.7 behind. By the time you catch me, Logan, I'll let you by going down into the hairpin. Just get out of his way and let him on by.
Car on your left. Clear.
Way too fast for us. Thing is, there's a lot of shifting here to do, so I mean, we may follow the correct line to run. Does not mean we're following the same shifting and foot style. Got a little across there. Got way out there that time by. About 6.7 behind the 24 car. Hey, 24 car's Ryan Cowley. Unless he pitted, then I feel like shit. Nah, I'm catching Cowley pretty damn quick. Those fucking barriers. God, my eyes are burning. They burn like 1,000 suns. I think that 10 will end up getting back by me, which I understand. Oh my God, my left eye is just a-going right now.
Come on over.
Just a-going. Gain on him a little bit in the S's. A little squirrely. I was trying to let the 2 by, but is it just me, or I can't hear those guys?
I'm not saying anything, I'm just keying up.
Okay, so I can't hear them. That's because they are not keying up for anyone.
Just to say thanks.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Sorry. You see him checking up in front. I don't know why you gotta be so patient.
Yeah, I was catching Brian Cowley, but he started pulling away. He must have hit it. I just feel slow. Way out there. Oh, a little bit of drifting. Oh shit, a little more drifting. She is getting all sorts of squirrely now.
Missed my corner. Having to avoid running into you there, David. Probably people pitting, which is perfectly fine. I'm not too concerned about it. We're just going to run the whole fuel run out, hit, get the rest of our fuel, be done, just run the rest of the race. It's not a big concern to me of wearing the tires out. I'm already not that fast in comparison to most of these guys, so we're just going to make sure we get the freshest tires on and run what we've run. I couldn't talk for a moment. That's not making fun of anybody but myself, guys. Just don't think I'm being a rude asshole. They're just making fun of my impediment. I don't actually have a speech impediment, but sometimes you might think I do. So I talk about shit sometimes. There goes the
Left
10.
side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
It was good racing with you, 10. I got real loose that time. $14, you can have it. Go ahead.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I'm not fast. Basically about halfway through the race, a little less than half, but about half. Ooh, this car's got so much body sway in it, I don't even know, girl. You swinging them hips. What? Oh, God. Just not that fixed. Ryan Cowley must have messed up somewhere. He dropped back. I have one lap down. Ryan Cobb and Cowley are behind me. They must have pitted. try going through the hairpin in second gear instead of first. Try and save on some of the tire spin we got going on down there. It's gonna bog the shit out of it out of the corner, but we're gonna try it.
Sorry about that, Coach Scotty. No big deal, man.
Gaining a lot of positions out of this.
I was watching the Nascar.
I mean, it feels better, but I don't know if it's faster, really. She is just skating the tires around this track at this point. You can make a full fuel run here. I didn't think about that. Probably not, but you could. Should. Yes. On Cowley a little bit. We were until I went to go into this hairpin. What's convenient about being in second gear through there is we can just hammer on the gas, get out of it, we're not going to spin the tires.
You just came out from pit road, right, Calvin? Hairpin, right side.
You can take it down into the next corner.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, bud, up, you bye.
Thanks, Jess.
Yep.
I just feel like they're bloodshot and I'm just going here burning through it. Ooh, Cobb's sliding the tires into the corner. He's really gunning on it, trying to get away from the leader who's catching up to us once again.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Halfway to the finish. Sideways. Ooh, someone got pushed out of the way. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. 33 car either got messed up or the 10 moved them. I bet you it's going to tell me off track. Yeah, that's what it was. Aha, that one. I stuck it right up over the curb and just went for it. It's alright. This didn't tell me to wait. Thank you for the free. Up to 9th though. Have not pitted yet. Like I said, need to at at least sound like Mike Tyson. I at least need to be 18th or better. And no kidding, Steve, that was a hee-hee-wee! Car was right about around, but now they're using second gear and oh god, oh god, oh god! Kidding! Apparently we should just start using the gear more than we were before. Sliding it like its own butter. Or on ice, whatever you like. Banana peel. I like Mario Kart reference, it's fine, whatever you like to do. Have not gotten home. Oh, Bessie. Slow down. There you go, good job. With your car back up to 30 laps of fuel. 9 laps of fuel left? 40? Make the 40 now. Our car is on fire. Oh, it's a Chevy, that's fine. Oh, I'm just kidding, I like Chevys. Made it. Oops, a daisy. A lot of smoke up there. Someone either lost it or something. Don't matter to me. Damn it, Logan, get away from me.
Ah.
Not have taken it that wide. Should not have taken it that wide. That was a ballsy thing. You are welcome. I admire your speed. Wish my speed was that fast. I'm slow as shit. I do need to pit, just not yet. I think I'm holding off just to have the freshest tires I can for the rest of the race. Too much speed up the hill. Oh god. That was hellacious. Come on up to. Then he dive bombs it in the corner to lock the tires up. What happened to Justin Petschauer? Either he pitted or he lost his shit. I'm guessing he hit it, but still. Too low on the track. We're up to 17th. Go, Lewis, up the pit.
Goodbye.
think in the longer run, man, we're getting faster. I was kidding, we got sideways more. Well, I will say, though, this has been a pretty damn clean race. There was a couple earlier wrecks, but everybody was giving each other space. Wasn't like big pile-ups and shit happening, so that's nice.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
Ooh, there's a slide, and that's what I was waiting for. Started sliding coming around that last corner, coming to the front stretch. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh, start finish line. Anyway, yeah, back end just slid. We had some fun. People are leaving. Either we're gaining positions like that, or we're gaining hits. I will take 4 tires, but we ran 30 some odd laps on fuel. We'll run 40, so probably only need about a half tank of fuel. We'll take 10 just to be safe. 10 gallons. 10 and 4 tires.
Thanks, Emily.
Ooh, a lot of curb that line. Guys, if you watch the bottom left hand of my... Ooh, I should not have downshifted. Don't know why I did that. That's the first time I've done that. If you watch the bottom left hand of my screen, you can actually see the throttle and brake control. 14, come on, get up here. Come on, get by.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Car 24.
Go ahead, John.
It actually feels kind of good. It's actually just kind of gelling around the track. Right? Ah! Isn't that fast? Definitely loosey-goosey in the caboosey. Oh, God, she slid into that corner really bad. There's just wheel spin everywhere. If you guys can hear the spinning of the tires. Anytime I get on the gas, it's just...
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
25 pitting this time by. 25 pitting this time by. Oh.
half a can. Forgot my pit
Thanks.
showers right there. 1.4 optional. Who gives you shit? Optional don't do shit for me. Ooh, man, my back hurting though. 12.9. One pit stop. Whoa, God. One pit stop and we got her done pretty quickly. If I get out 21st, ain't gonna happen, but if I can get out 21st. No. Hey, we got the Porsche for a pace car.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Sorry, bud. I'll let you by if you want. If you can catch me. Nah, I'm dipping. I ain't letting them by. Car is fast. 22nd. Go until I hit the curb. Car is fast because I'm on fresh tires, so I think we're going to use them up. We're going to abuse them up. We're going to use them up. When we get back in front of Justin Petshauer, I'd be happy for this race.
Ryan, you know I'm not racing in position, yeah? I was gonna let you by just fine and you ran over me for no reason. You turned in when I was inside you. Whatever. Thank you. Like that. Don't run me over and dive bomb next time. I'll let you by, but that's not a dive bomb. You just never mind. What you did in turn 11 was called a dive bomb. Mate, I just lapped you. I know what racing terms are. Oh, okay, cool. Enjoy your holiday. I mean, I locked up the tires. I was doing everything.
Dang.
Trying to spin it out, so I apologize.
Man, 96. Justin's gonna get a better drive off the corner, but I'm not wearing shit on my tires. Oh, we got a bomb. Oh, no.
Thank you, Ellie.
real loose that time. I gave it too much gas trying to pass Justin over the top of the
Stay
hill.
right, stay right, stay right.
Got it sideways. We'll catch back up to him.
Thank you. So thank you for not dive bombing me and running in here.
I gave the 6 little go-go juice. He's like ready to go now. He's like, oh man, that 25 car almost lost it.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Get away from me, Casey.
Remember what I did to Duel like 2 years ago? I'll run you right off the track too. I wouldn't run right off the track. That's just me. Ooh. Careful up over the top of that hill and giving it her gas.
Shoot. Ellie, you scared the crap out of me right there.
We still got 10 left.
I think you did the same thing I did, Casey. Watch what was happening up ahead in the hairpin.
Yeah, I gotcha. Up to 21st, we're still gaining. Cars right in front of me. That was right into 18.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We shifted down that one time just to get by the 13, just have it be done with. 21 and 11.
You got 10 laps to go.
Justin make a mistake. He's a road course driver though, or he was at one point.
Car right. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Not that I didn't want to let you buy 17, I'm just in a heated battle with Petro right now. Go ahead.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Well, I'm 20th right now. 30 car coming up behind me. 30 car I know is much faster.
I say, Dave.
That look as loose as it felt.
Eric, if you do catch me, just let me know where you want to go, and I'll let you by.
10-4.
Raise the wall.
I'm taking 7 if that's okay.
Go to the right.
Thank you.
Yep. Heads up, Casey, heads up.
Go right. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
I made it mine. I really was pushing it in there trying to get that. I pushed it 3 wide.
Car right. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear on the right.
I was hugging the door. That's that 21 car.
Well, now.
But a lot of incidences on this car. But even if I finish 18th, that's
Logan,
where I'm
how's my car
finishing.
look?
I'm leaving it at that. We worked hard this race to get the position we got. We'll see where we finish, but
That's
as
what I
of
think
right
about
now, it
Fred.
looks like it's going to be 18, which is fine in my book. That's where we needed to finish.
Hairpin right side loaded. Just down off power from that little incident.
Actually, we're up to 17th. Better than where we wanted to finish. The racing's not done yet, so I mean, there's much more we can still have happen. But only about 3-4 laps worth.
You've got 5 laps to go.
You got a car number on that?
No, don't lose it now. I'm popping the car up on its side, man. This car was like hydraulic central right there. I want to see what our quickest lap is. I think we ran actually quicker laps than what our practice times were, which is perfectly understandable because we didn't get a lot of practice this race. Ooh, catching 32. Can I make it in enough time? Probably not, but that's alright. We'll give her a shot.
You've got 2 laps to go.
No, not with 2 laps to go. Unless the 32 makes a dire mistake, or I really am just that much better. Also technically in front of the leader, so the 2 laps to go is behind me. So I have 2 laps to go. Unless he passes me before we... We do probably have the freshest tires out of everyone. So I'm going to use them up. Down to 4.5. Only gained about 7.7 on the lap counter. But we're gaining more. Ooh. Big slam into the wall. Not terrible. It didn't destroy the
White
car.
flag. 1 more lap to go.
If the leader passes me, that's it. If the leader doesn't pass me, we got 1 more lap after that. Fight for our right. Just hit party. Just to get 1 more lap. That's what we want.
Car on your left. Clear.
She's getting real squirrely now. I done screwed something up.
The wet wagon, well driven. Thank you.
Car on your left. Clear.
McDaniel, you're pretty slow. Yeah, it should be a bob and split.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing up here anyway, dude?
Good race, car. Good race, guys. Thanks, Buffers, for being generous. We're lucky.
Driving it, man. I'm trying to get him. Not too far to go. But I do have cars in front of me. Oh, man.
Look at that, too. You didn't even lose any spots when I walked them up and slid into you there by mistake. Because I saw you coming. Yeah, the setup is hot garbage.
Right side.
Literally, I'm wheel hopping
Clear.
every time, pretty much.
A little too hot. That's alright. 17th position. Woo! Unless I still manage to mess it up for the rest of the race.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Sorry, got you. Thanks, Ryan.
Bam!
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Okay, we'll get him next time.
Thanks, Tyler.
Good one.
So anyways, guys,
Hey, Justin, if you're still in here, that might
thank you
make
for
you
joining
sound so
me.
much different.
there will not be a second race to this. 25 car
Good way or
finish
bad way?
17th. Next week we go to Daytona. 2.5 miles of restricted plate racing, drafting
Oh, no, it's
all the
kind of
way
higher
to the
pitched.
lead. Did not. What did I finish Daytona? 6th.
Sounds
I
like you
finished
lost your
6th in the
voice.
first Daytona, and then we also
Yeah, that's what I
finished.
thought when he started
I
talking.
think 6th or 8th at Talladega, 3rd. I don't remember.
That's called the
But anyways, guys,
fucking
thank you for joining
disc
me.
that came with it.
Please
the
check
idiots
out any other
didn't
videos that
realize
you'd like to see from
that there's
previous
another
racing
operating system
events.
called Windows
I'm done
10
here at this
and
road course.
the
That was a hell of a
driver
race. Pit strategy
installation
prevailed.
CD
Oh my
that they
god, I
give you.
can't believe I
It's
finished.
not
I mean, I'm
compatible with
surprised I
Windows
finished it
10.
that good. I was concerned about this race, but
Kinda sound like
got a little bit of
Tom
practice
Spicer.
in, about 15 minutes. Oh yeah, we're going to check what lap times we got.
Now this is what we're gonna do for the president, okay?
I ran a 1:15.667 on lap 39. That was my first lap back out because that was when I pitted, I'm pretty sure. And then from there on out, it's 1:16s, 1:17s, and then some other shit. So anyway, guys, with that being said, I thank you for joining me. Please check out OMG53Z's channel. He does all the other videos for PlayStation 4. If you guys would like to hit me up on any other gaming networks, please go ahead and hit me up on PS4. That's KC3893, as you hit me up anywhere else. And then also go check out Gray Chevelle 70 if you'd like to do some more like racing as far as like Forza 6 or Forza Horizon 3. You know, yeah, just it's be happy to race with you guys or play other video games like Rocket League. I'm a fiend at. I love Rocket League. Or yeah, we'll be doing some gaming sometime here with Alpha Track. We'll be doing some racing, or not racing, some gaming as far as computer, Steam, etc., stuff like that. So if you guys want to hit me up, do so. If you guys have any questions, comments, or whatnot, go ahead and leave them down below. If you did go to like this video, please leave a like and or subscribe to see more iRacing videos. Wish I would have ran a little bit better here, but that's all right. It was a blast. Everybody ran pretty clean. I ran pretty aggressive there towards the end, trying to pass the 21 and the 11 car. Not upset about it though, because Pet Shower, I passed him. Even if I would have hit him, I've been fine. But anyway, thank you very much, Steve. I appreciate that. I did feel like it was an alright or a pretty good run. It was, you know, I was starting to get squirrely and I was driving a little hard, but that's alright. Definitely a learning curve that this track has. Need to be a little bit better at road courses, but that's alright. I was still 2 seconds off the pace, but some of these guys are just gods at road courses and I'm not. So with that being said, guys, we'll check you out next. Well, hopefully you'll check me out next week. But we'll catch you next week at Daytona for probably about
80 laps, I think it is. Yeah, roughly 80 laps or so. And we'll be running, unless it's a full race. If it's a full race, then we got another problem. But we'll run actually 100 laps next week. And then if it's a full race, it'll be 200. So with that being said, guys, I thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you coming out every week, checking out these videos. Next week, as I said, is Daytona, so I am excited to get back, do some circuit racing. But yeah, Sonoma was pretty fun, as always. Thank you, and we'll catch you guys later. Have a nice rest of your week, and have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.